Hey everybody, happy Friday. How are you all doing?
Yes.
I'm joined by my
Welcome.
friend Shannon right now and fellow YouTuber Shannon T Carter. If you don't know her, she has an amazing YouTube channel about weight loss, health and wellness, and just overall positivity and good vibes. Shannon, do you want to tell them about your channel?
Absolutely. If you're not already subscribed, would love for you to come over to my YouTube channel. It's Shannon T Carter. I'm also on Instagram. If you want to follow me on that, is Wonderlust Gemini _RN. I'm also on TikTok, Shannon T Carter, all one word. So yeah, join me. Let me ask you this before we get started.
Yep.
And let me ask you guys this. Does it look dark?
Yeah, does it look
really
dark to you? We might need some more lighting.
I can bring a light in here because it looks a little dark to
Yeah,
me.
let's go ahead and get a light.
Okay.
Do you mind?
No,
All right,
you
cool.
guys want to go ahead and start?
Yes.
I'll grab the light.
All right, cool. Shannon's going to go ahead and grab a light for us so that you guys can see us a little bit better. How are you all doing? Happy Friday, everybody. I know it's been a while since I've done a live, so I hope you all have had a wonderful Thanksgiving and you all have been doing well this week. Oh, it is so wonderful that it is Friday. Today it's just been a relaxing day on this end. How are you all doing? Hey, Chris. Okay, yeah, Chris says it looks really dark on their end. Okay, so we are getting the light right now, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with us and for your patience. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, is that better, guys? I like that. That's good. Yep, is that better, everybody? We got a light now.
Can you see us?
Cool. All right, awesome. So happy Friday once again.
Yes.
Those of you just now tuning in, welcome. I'm joined by my friend and YouTuber, Shannon T Carter, and we are here to bring you some good vibes and a meditation and some oracle card readings. We have a bunch of good stuff planned for you.
Absolutely. Positivity, love, happiness. Get ready for the weekend.
Yes, getting ready for the weekend. You know, how are you all doing? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Are you guys having a good day? Have you had a good week? You know, what have you guys been doing for fun? You know,
I like to know.
Yeah,
Yes.
Totally. And so welcome to everybody joining in. It's so wonderful to have you all here with us today.
So
Yay.
exciting. Welcome.
Hey, Roxas4878, welcome. Yay. And those of you who just joined us on Shannon's live, welcome again. It's so wonderful to have you guys back for a second time in a row. This is wonderful. And thank you for the likes or the thumbs up. That really helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm. So if you like these lives, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And hello, John, sending love from Scotland to everyone. Ooh, Scotland.
Thank you. Awesome.
I bet it's beautiful in Scotland.
That's
I've never been to Scotland, but I can
either.
only imagine it's gorgeous based on what I've seen. You know, I have some sage guys that Shannon has loaned to me. She has some amazing, she has a cute little shell right here and some sage. So we're going to go ahead and light some to kind of just clear away the energies and just any negativity or heavy energy you may have picked up on this week. We're going to just cleanse that and brush it away and just bring in some positivity and just kind of help us reset and recharge.
Absolutely.
Sage is really wonderful. Didn't you use some the other day?
I used it yesterday. I went through my whole place in sage, and then I saged myself, and then I went outside and did some grounding because it just needed to happen.
Yeah, grounding is wonderful. If you guys have not done grounding before, take off your shoes and walk around Mother Earth barefoot on the grass. It can be wonderfully healing. It can help you reset. It decreases pain and inflammation, and it has a lot of medical benefits walking around the grass barefoot. Right now, what I'm doing is just clearing your energy fields, blessing your space. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Did you want to lead the deep breaths?
Let's do it. So we're going to take a deep breath in, we're going to hold it, and then we're going to blow out all that negativity. So I will walk you through exactly what to do. So, okay, deep breath in, hold, release. Do you want to do like a count of 3?
Yeah, 2 more.
Okay. All right. So deep breath in, hold, release. Deep breath in. Hold. Release.
Just relax and just take in all of that positive energy, love and light and good vibes, releasing any negativity from your day or from the week, knowing that we can restart our day at any time. Thank you for guiding us with those deep breaths, Shannon.
Absolutely. And when you breathe out, just make sure that when you're breathing out that you're trying to relax your body. When you feel that, you'll actually feel your shoulders drop. And that way you know that you're really starting to relax.
I love that. Yeah, we are just saging and having a good time, everybody.
We are.
All right. So checking out the chat. Love your collaboration with Energy and Light. Amazing. Oh, John, I'm so glad you were able to tune in to that collaboration video. Yes. Shout out to Energy and Light YouTube channel. You guys, she is another Reiki practitioner, Reiki healer who has amazing, relaxing content. If you're into Reiki ASMR, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel, Energy and Light. She and I just did a collaboration video together where we both did Reiki and singing bowl sound therapy together at the same time, side by side. So you can check out that video. It's super powerful, the healing. John, I'm so glad you're able to catch that. That's wonderful. And Brisness said, me too, John. That's how I came onto this channel. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome to the channel if you're new.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So glad you came over to visit, and hopefully, subscribe to Katie's channel.
Yes.
She has amazing content.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And subscribe to Shannon's channel as well, Shannon T Carter. Shannon has amazing videos on health and wellness, weight loss tips, and she just keeps it real. She's down to earth and is just very uplifting.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So welcome everybody. Those of you just now tuning in. Charlie, it's so good to see you again.
Charlie, welcome back. Everyone, welcome.
Rox as 4878, could you do ASMR Reiki videos with money affirmations? What I could do, Rox as 4878, is make an ASMR Reiki video healing around abundance. I could do an abundance themed ASMR Reiki video, and what I could do is maybe integrate the heart chakra too, because that's the green color frequency. So yeah, that's a really good idea for a Reiki video, one on abundance and financial prosperity and clearing out old belief systems around money. That would be a great idea.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, thank you for that idea. I love that. I will definitely stay open to that. Yay, I love your guys' energy. I'm seeing so many hearts and happy emojis.
Great.
Thank you. Go ahead. How are you all feeling today? Be honest. Put how you're feeling as an emoji in the chat right now. It could be a happy face emoji, a poop emoji if it's been a bad day, or it can be, a unicorn if you're feeling magical and amazing. How are you feeling? Express yourself with an emoji if you can find one. How's your day going?
Exactly. I know my day is going well. So I would probably, I'm trying to think of what emoji I would use. I would probably do like a laughing emoji with maybe like a heart with stars or something.
Oh, Chris has a party face with a thumbs up. I think he's in a party mindset, like letting loose. I like that. That's great.
Go.
I'm feeling that. Oh, and John Benny, looks like you're ready to run and exercise. Okay. You've got energy. I love that. Heart, stars.
Nice.
Roxas 4878, pretty relaxed. I like that. Feeling zen. All right. Nice. That's the sage and the good vibes and the deep breathing that Shannon led us through.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Yay. I'm so glad you guys are here with us on the live. It's so wonderful to have you all. And Shannon and I are eternally grateful to each and every one of you who have been participating in these lives, because we couldn't do this without you.
Absolutely not. And I know we've been gone for 2 weeks, but we're back, and we love doing these and all the positive energy that comes from these. There's always positive. Always positive. Positivity that we put out, and then we also receive, and it also makes our day better.
Oh yeah, totally. And good vibes and happiness is contagious for sure.
It really is.
And if you don't have any sage, I recommend getting some, because sage is wonderful for just helping you reset from your day, especially those of you who are empaths like myself. You may easily absorb the energies of others in your work environment, in your family environment, in your home, around people when you're out in public. And so it's just nice to just cleanse regularly and recharge. And sage is one of the ways we can do that. It's wonderful. Hey, Alan, so glad you're tuning in once again. Welcome back.
Glad you are joining, and everyone else that's joining. Thank you. I actually have to, my son's in the other room. I have to step away for just a second.
Okay.
But I'll be right back.
All right, cool. So how are you all doing? Yay. I'm going to go ahead and get some cards out. Let's go ahead and do a card reading together. Let's see what we have in store for us energetically right now. I've got the Oracle of the Unicorns deck first. Oh, here we go. Balance. This came out earlier in the live with Shannon on her channel before this one. Now is a time to be sure that you're balancing everything in your life, not being too extroverted or too introverted, but finding a healthy balance between those two polarities or those two extremes. Finding balance in all that we do so that we can have peace of mind and harmony and just really feel at ease at night. Take time to relax. Now is a time to take a time out from the busyness, from the to-do list, taking time for yourself to recharge and reset, self-love, self-care, and all of that good stuff. And treat yourself to something special. Every once in a while, it's nice to treat ourselves to something special and indulge once in a while. You know, not overindulging or underindulging, but finding that healthy balance. You know how we were just talking about balance in your live before this? Look what card came out.
Wow.
Like the tarot card that you chose. We did a tarot card reading on her YouTube live, and Shannon did the reading, and she picked out the juggling card, which has to do with balance, and it had the two little thingies.
Yeah, the Two of Pentacles.
Two of Pentacles. And then this came out. So this is all about balancing the yin and the yang energy. So wonderful.
Isn't that something?
I know, that's wonderful. I'm going to see what other cards come out. Oh, okay. We've got some, more hearts and happy vibes coming in. Yay.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh. And now is a time of celebration, guys. This card just came out. So celebrate the good things in your life. The people that bring you joy, celebrate them. The things that bring you joy, do more of them. Now is a time to celebrate you because you deserve it. Treat yourself to something special this weekend. I challenge you to do that. Okay. So hi, everybody. Okay, Rox has 4878. Katie, what did you like about Sammy's perspective about law of assumptions? Which things you added to your manifesting knowledge and putting into your practice? Something new you learned? Well, I've only watched, honestly, a couple of videos so far, but what I've learned is that basically we get what we assume to be true in our reality, and I thought that was interesting. I'm still learning about the law of assumptions, so I'm still kind of new to it. But I love what she's sharing about how it goes beyond just what we know about the law of attraction. I like how she was getting to the topic of belief systems, that what we believe to be true, we receive. And I learned that in a class with Raymond Grace about the belief systems. It all boils down to what we believe to be true, whether that be in the form of organized religion, or if we believe something's going to make us fat and we keep eating it, then that can cause weight gain. If we believe something will make us skinny, then that can cause us to be skinny. It's all about what we believe, belief systems. Some belief systems serve us and some do not serve us, and we need to let them go. Like anything negative around money, like money being the root of all evil. No, money is a tool, and it can be a spiritual tool if we use it wisely and we have positive intentions behind it to put it to good use to help others.
I love that. And you're so right on that. So thank you for sharing that. How do you guys feel? She's spot on, right? I think so.
I don't know what I just said. It just kind of came channeling through me.
She just like comes up and it just comes out of her. And she's always, to me, it's always something good. And it's always some good knowledge that she shares, and it just flows right through her. And then I feel like it's always spot on though.
Oh, thank you, Shannon. You're Same welcome. With you. We're Geminis. So Geminis are naturally the messengers of the gods, the zodiac messengers. So I guess Shannon and I are just naturally born with the ability to just
we do just let it you know.
This actually is related to your content, Shannon, on your channel. John Binney is saying he gave up snacks 2 weeks ago and is now just trying to eat fruit and nuts instead of snacks.
Okay. Well, it's all in, are you doing that just because that's something that you want to do? Are you trying to lose a few pounds? Are you trying to be more healthy and you're getting away from, like, when you talk about snacks, or you talk about like cookies and ice cream and cakes and stuff like that? And that's good, if that snacks, that's what you're talking about, and that you're trying to get into something more healthy. So that's great. That's great to hear, because I definitely understand, because sometimes you just need to snack. I mean, you don't want a whole meal, but you want to snack on something. And I know for me, I want that to be something healthy and not snacking on a bunch of junk food.
Yeah, and fruit and nuts are wonderful for making sure your blood pressure doesn't drop too much. Not blood pressure, your blood sugar. Making sure your blood sugar doesn't drop too much. Fruit can help reset the glucose levels,
it does. And then the nuts can actually provide protein for you. So, that's good. And what type of nuts are you eating? Are you eating like almonds, or, what are you doing?
Yeah, definitely. And let's see. John said we can punish ourselves even with healthy things if we put negative feelings and thoughts into it. Yes. All of our thoughts carry vibrations. So when we think something out into the universe, it sends signals out. We are all antennas. We are all transmitters and receivers of information. So if I'm thinking something that's of a negative, bad vibe, then that can send out bad vibes to the universe, and that can cause things to not be so good. That's why it's always good to say a blessing, or to have gratitude for the food we're about to receive, or the food we're about to take in, or water, anything.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And water, I'm glad you brought up that. If you're not drinking enough water, make sure that you're drinking 2 liters of water a day, unless you have a fluid restriction. So this is a liter of water, 2 liters. And because bodies are mainly made up of water, and we need to hydrate. Once you start feeling thirsty, you are already dehydrated.
Yes, water is so important, because we're 75 to 80% of water. It's crazy. Water is amazing. And alkaline water is the best, of a high pH, because disease cannot survive in alkaline conditions, only in acidic conditions. Let's see. I kept eating sweets and gave them up because it's almost my only vice left. Yeah, sweets, I can't give that up. I still love chocolate. I carry little bags of chocolates with me everywhere I go.
And you know what? I think it's, it's in moderation. It's okay to do that, because you don't want to be unhealthy, but, indulge, sure. Just do it like, okay, so for example, look right here.
We have hugs. They're milk chocolate and white chocolate together.
Yeah. So, I might have one right now.
I might have one in a little bit too. Yeah, almonds and cashews.
Almonds. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're good for you.
Yeah.
I love cashews.
I love, what is it, pecans or pecans? How are you supposed to say it? Is it pecan or pecan?
Either way. People will say it's like tomato. You know? It's like however you want to say it.
Well, I love pecans or pecans. I think they're amazing.
They are good. I love pistachios.
Oh, yeah, those are good too. Oh my gosh. Pistachio gelato is amazing. Also changed my perspective on letting go of the manifestation. I no longer let go of manifestation and forget about it. I keep affirming now. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look more into that, about the letting go process. And John said, oh yeah, I did drink 2 liters of water and still felt tired. Now I drink about 4. Okay. Yeah. So everybody's going to be different about the intake, whatever resonates and works for you. It depends on our level of exercise, how active and fit we are, how our metabolisms work. Some people may only need 1 liter of water. Some people will need 4, 3, 2, whatever, works for you. And I love your guys' energy, with the hearts and the stars. Great. You guys are wonderful. You're amazing. Totally. And, I've got a singing bowl, and I have my tuning fork with me, and I have some other cards. I'm going to go ahead and do some more cards. Let's go ahead and see. I have my angel cards with me. So any of you guys needing guidance at this time, let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say for us. And those of you just now tuning in, welcome. Happy Friday. I am joined by my friend and YouTuber, Shannon T Carter. If you haven't already subscribed to Shannon's YouTube channel, go ahead and check it out. It's Shannon T Carter. She has amazing content on health and wellness and weight loss tips.
Absolutely. And then when we do lives on my channel, it's more just kind of laid back, and we just chill and just talk. and just go from there.
Okay, so the cards that came out are really similar to the unicorn cards we had earlier. We got celebration again. We had a celebration card come out earlier. So now is the time to celebrate your successes in life. Celebrate how far you have come, even though, you know, some of us may feel as if we're stuck or we're in a rut sometimes. Just focus on the positive things in your life. Look at how far you have come. Look at all of the things you have overcome in your life. Things are going better than they may seem right now, okay? You're in a growth period. Celebrate your success. Celebrate you. Celebrate once again how far you have come. You're doing a way better job at life than you realize, okay? So give yourself some credit. The angels want you to know that they are celebrating you as well, that they are applauding you and praising you for all of the good things you're doing. And you know, life is a journey, not a destination. It's a process. And we're all here to learn from one another, to help one another. And none of us are perfect. So we need to let go of that perfectionism. Do you struggle with perfectionism too?
Not anymore.
Good.
Just because it stresses me out. And the people pleasing, I've stopped doing that just because that's stressful to me. So no, I don't anymore. I can't do it. It takes too much out of me.
Yeah, you seem like you're refreshingly authentic. Like you're very just yourself, you're down to earth, and it seems like you don't really care what people think anymore in terms of you don't let them define how you behave, how you act. You're going to be you, and if they don't like it,
that's okay.
Yeah, and I love that. Yeah.
You know, and that's not being ugly, because I'm not, I'm not rude or anything like that, but I am to the point where if you like me, that's great. And I'll like you and I'll love you. But if you don't like me and you don't like just me in general, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So always be yourself.
Yeah.
Always be yourself and be true to you. Okay. And don't let anybody ever bring you down or make you feel less than. Okay. Because you are amazing just the way you are. And you are being asked to forgive yourself right now. The angels are asking you to release and let go of any past situations that may still be causing you pain. Let go of any guilt and shame that's in the past. Forgive yourself, okay, and have compassion with yourself. For we're all learning each and every day how to improve and to keep growing. Once again, none of us are perfect, so forgive yourself. My grandfather always taught me these three things. Before he passed away, he said, Katie, always remember these three things no matter what. I said, okay, what? And he said, love thyself, know thyself, and forgive thyself always. And I'll never forget that. As long as we can love ourselves, know ourselves, always remember who you are. Always remember who you are before society put all these labels on you. Who are you at a soul level? So know thyself, love thyself, and forgive thyself. Those are like the three main principles.
And that is powerful. And I'm so glad that you brought that up, because it is so important. And your grandfather was right. I mean, it is so important to just try to follow things like that in your life, and just live for, yourself first, because I feel like you have to do that before you can do anything for anyone else.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point, because most of my life, I always put everybody first ahead of myself. I would always try to take care of people, fix people, care for others, make sure everybody else was okay. And then I can take care of me.
But see, right. And me too. And so I get it. And that's why I'm like, but now you realize you can't do that, because you lose yourself.
Yes.
When you do that. And I did that. That happened to me. I lost myself, and I've found Shannon again, and it feels amazing. So
I'm sorry, I'm excited, guys, because it's 4:44 on the clock. I just happened to look at the clock for the first time since this live started. It's 4:44. Make a wish. 444 is an angel number, which means the angels are watching over us right now, guiding and protecting us every step along the way. Make a wish right now. Close your eyes. Everyone tuning into this live, think of your dream manifestation. What is it that you wish to manifest? Visualize it. Act as if it's already here. Feel into it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Make a wish. It's 444. All right, I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, that was nice.
Yay! We have angels all around us. And this card is also one of the cards that came out that if you have been praying for answers or going into meditation for answers to a situation in your life, just know the answers to your prayers are on the way and they will be revealed to you via your intuition. So be sure that you take some time out and have some quiet time so that you can really hear your intuition and tune into yourself. For all of the answers are within, and that is how angels or the divine communicates to us, is through our intuition, our intuitive channel. Intuition speaks. Okay, so that's so comforting. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I really am. And I have abundance angels cards too that I'm going to use to see what we need to know.
I think this is great. I'm so excited. What about you guys? How are you liking the readings? I love them. I really do. Just, it kind of gives me a sense of relief. Even though, if there's something like she was talking about, something that's been on your mind, any obstacles, or remember, if you joined me on the live before on my channel when I had the tarot card, any obstacles, that you're going through, that you can get through it. And just know that whatever you're going through, it's not going to last. And if you're happy, you can stay happy.
Yes, be happy unapologetically, because I know some people can sometimes, if we're too happy and we're laughing, they're like, "Whoa, why are you so happy?" Don't let anybody tone down your vibration. Be you, shine brightly. If that's who you are, shine brightly for the world to see. For we are the light workers, the fireflies, the lighthouses of this world, meant to shed light and hope in darkness, in times of darkness.
And I love what Natalie said about dancing.
I love that too. Yeah, yes. Natalie, Silver Lining YouTube channel, suggested in the live we did earlier on Shannon's channel that dancing is a form of stress release and a way to have fun and enjoyment. We can either dance in our homes, solo in our apartments or our places, or go out. But either way, it's just a good way to get the energy flowing and to detox emotionally and to just kind of feel loose.
And it's so much fun.
It's fun. That's what it comes down to.
It doesn't feel like, and even if you're using it as a form of exercise, it doesn't even feel like you're exercising because you're having so much fun. Because you're having,
yes, exactly. And so it's got tons of benefits. And we had some cards come out of the Angels of Abundance deck. The first one, some of you tuning in may need to detox some friendships at this time, meaning there may be some people in your life right now that may be energy draining instead of energy depleting. Or energy, I'm having a hard time right now. Energy.
You got it.
There may be some people in your life that are draining your energy too much, and you may need to consider putting some boundaries in place and loving some people at a distance, because it's important the people we surround ourselves with and the friends we surround ourselves with are energy generating. They uplift us. They bring us energy. Have you ever had to cut the ties with some people or friends in your life that maybe were draining your energy, Shannon?
Absolutely. And just know that if you need to do that, even if it's somebody that you have to let go of permanently, it may hurt a little bit, but in the end, it will be okay. You'll get through it. And then there's some people, family as well, that sometimes you just have to distance yourself from and know that you can love and like that person from a distance, but for that moment, you need to separate. Just because you don't need that energy draining that you were talking about. You want to be uplifted so that you can live your life. Some people, and I hate to say this, but there are some people that are miserable, and if they can make someone else miserable with them, that misery loves company.
Yes.
So let's try not to do that.
Just know that you are worthy of good friendships and people who love you and celebrate you and allow you to just be yourself. They don't try to change you or control you or who bring you down or criticize you, okay? You are worthy of friends who love you and celebrate you and lift you up. That's why I love spending time with Shannon. We have similar goals. We have similar dreams, aspirations, and we allow ourselves to just be.
Yes. No judgment. We do what we want to do. It's so funny. If you guys could see us behind the scenes,
we have chocolates all the time.
It's funny. It is. I mean, we have, not that we're not having fun now, but I'm just saying it's It's funny.
This is fascinating. I'm learning something right now, actually. This is the first time I'm seeing this. This card has a little description at the bottom. I'm going to read to you guys about the reason why we need to be discerning with the friendships or the people that we associate with in our lives. It says, our abundance flow can be affected by the people whom we're spending time with. I never thought of that.
Ooh.
That our abundance can be affected by the people we're spending time with, meaning some people are on an abundance frequency or have an abundance, grateful mindset, whereas some people are in a lack mentality or a bad vibration that weigh us down and make us feel like there's a lack or there's not enough to go around or a panic.
I felt that like deep in me when she said that because no, that's so true because there are some people out there that are just so like stuck. And that's where, if they're happy there, that's okay. But if you're a person that you want more out of life, you're building yourself, you're leveling up, and that person's not, and they're just down here and they're cool with that, but you're not, then you got to kind of let go of that, because how can you grow if that person is just not wanting to grow with you?
Ooh, oh my God, you guys, I'm learning so much right now. Like, this is good because I'm learning with you all right now about, I hear Ralph Smart, this YouTuber, just what Shannon was saying is exactly what another YouTuber says. You said exactly, say it again.
Oh God!
About are we with people who are helping us grow?
Right, help us grow. If they're like stagnant, they're down here, and we're trying to level up. We're trying to build ourselves up because we want more out of life. We want more, but that person doesn't. Well, you can't grow. Like if they're not watering, it's like a plant. If you don't water it, it's not going to grow. It's just going to stay, or it's going to die.
Yes.
I want to be watered, man.
I love this. Yes. So I'm learning from this too, to be more discerning about the people I allow into my life. I have to remember this every day, but are the people that we're allowing into our lives, are they helping us grow and evolve to the next level into the best, greatest version of ourselves? Or are they cool with remaining stuck and stagnant, and they're kind of holding us back or pulling us back? I don't know about you all, but I want to be around people that are going to keep me in a place where I'm going to keep evolving and growing, because I'm not done yet. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help people in life.
Yes, me
and
too.
Shannon is too.
And we just, and I know that we've done this before. Like if we get like in a funk and we talk to each other, we can actually build each other.
Yes, we build each other up.
Yes, and to where we snap out of it. And we're like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this or that. And then we make it happen.
Yes. So Shannon just reminded me of the importance of having a buddy system, having a buddy, or like I saw somebody in the chat talking about a soul tribe. Have people that are like-minded, have similar goals and interests as you, that uplift you and help motivate you. So if one of us is in a funk, we can say, hey, I'm not really feeling the YouTube thing today, but that I'm a full-time YouTuber now, and Shannon is evolving into that. So we'll help each other, talk each other up. I'll be like, Shannon, I'm feeling kind of Then she'll be like, me too. Maybe you just need to do that or this. And she'll give me suggestions, and it helps me. It helps to have somebody to talk to, to collaborate with, to grow with. Shannon has helped me grow a lot, and hopefully I've been able to teach you stuff too.
You have. Like, I honestly don't even think that I would have considered doing YouTube if it wasn't for you.
Really?
Because I was more like stuck on Facebook and Instagram, and I mean, I love Instagram, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's fun. I don't like really Facebook because I feel like that's a lot of negative
political stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, some people like Facebook, and that's okay, and I'm not judging you. This is just my personal stuff. But I just want to say that thank you for opening, because you helped to open that door for me, and know that that's possible. And I mean, I wouldn't have done it without you.
That's wonderful. That's so cool. Well, I'm grateful. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so glad that I was able to inspire your YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get caught up with you guys in the chat. But yeah, this is wonderful. So just being discerning of the people we allow into our lives, making sure they don't bring down your vibe, they lift you up, they respect your goals and where you're going, and they make you feel loved. That's the most important. Okay, so where do we go? Okay, we're looking at the chat. Shannon, where did we leave off?
I think you got to go up a little bit. Okay, wait. Is the
okay, how do you find soul tribe? All right, so the way to find a soul tribe, what worked for me is I had to do some inner work and some inner healing, and I had to get back in alignment with where I am supposed to be, if that makes any sense. I was so lost in my life. I had to go through an ego death. I lost my job unexpectedly while I was teaching in the public school system in 2017. And I was not expecting that. And so then it forced me to go within and figure out who I am all over again. So I took some time off after that to really do some healing. I took Reiki energy healing classes, shaman classes, and I began meeting people of a similar nature that had gone through some intense stuff in their lives too. And that's when I started to build slowly but surely a soul tribe, other people that were trying to find their way in life and to reinvent themselves. And I went from a former meteorologist. I used to be a meteorologist on TV and radio, and then a former science teacher because I used to teach science as well. I also am a former researcher. I used to research atmospheric sciences in graduate school labs. I went from that lifestyle to being the YouTuber, Reiki, ASMR artist because I wanted to give back and help people that are going through stressful times because I've been there. I used to have burnouts. And along the way, as I started to reinvent myself, that's when I met my soul tribe. I had to get into alignment with my true calling in life, not what society labeled me to do based on my college diplomas, but based on what my soul was calling me to do. And then all my soul tribe came in through all the classes I was taking. I met everybody at shaman school, Reiki classes, jewelry making classes, just stuff that I love doing. When I started following my joy and my passion, that's when my soul tribe came in.
And that's a great explanation. Because once you find yourself and what you like to do and your journey, where you're at, that's when you're going to find the people that you need to be around.
Yeah, totally. It is. It's fascinating, and we're trying to catch up with you guys in the chat. I didn't mean to go on that whole rant or that
but
whole
it was good,
spiel.
though.
Okay,
it needed
good.
to be said. It needed to, because I think some of you may have needed to hear that, and then as some of you are watching this on the replay, you may need to hear that as well.
Oh, wow. You guys have so many amazing, happy Friday, everybody.
All the hearts.
Wow. Health, spirituality books. And okay. Any health books you recommend?
I don't have any like right offhand now.
Spirituality books. I love Louise L. Hay books. Louise L. Hay, You Can Heal Your Life and How to Heal Your Body from A to Z, Metaphysical Causes Behind Illness and Disease, and also Heart Thoughts. Those are books by Louise L. Hay that are teaching me how to heal my body holistically and to get to the root cause of each pain in the body that signals. So if I'm having ear pain, it means there's something in my external reality that's too chaotic for me to handle energetically. So I need to change my environment. If I'm having right knee pain, that means my ego is starting to take over and I'm trying to control things too much in my life and I need to surrender. If I'm having oh gosh, anything. If I'm having a headache, that means that I need to let go of tension and resistance and get back into the flow of things. So Louise L. Hay has really helped me to get to the root cause of all pains and aches in the human body. It's really interesting from a spiritual perspective. And John said, I'm getting ready to celebrate 1,000 songs recorded since I awoke 3 years ago, all to raise the love vibes of billions of hearts. That's awesome. Yeah, John Binney, you have amazing music. I've heard some of your tracks on your channel and it's amazing. Shout out to John Binney. Head over to John's channel if you haven't already. He's a wonderful musician. 8 billion hearts. Thank you for the love, John. Love back to you.
I definitely am going to check out your channel when we're done.
Yes, Shannon will check it out and subscribe for sure. Yes. Keep recording because your music is healing the world. Music is one of the best ways we can heal one another. I believe music is medicine.
It is.
It's wonderful, John. And Alan, yes, I love that, Alan. We are perfect in our imperfections. Mm-hmm. I'm going to let Shannon read some of them now, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to bring it a little bit closer because I have astigmatism. So when I see it, it's blurry. Oh, where did I go?
Let's see.
Hold on. I just moved the thing.
Scroll up just a little bit. We're loving you guys and your whole interaction with us. This is great.
Yes. Did I go up to? No, here we are. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we are perfect in our imperfections. You are completely right. You know what? I actually have a T-shirt that says something along that.
Perfectly imperfect.
Yep. You know, I love that T-shirt. And then Katie always make my day so much brighter.
Oh, that's wonderful, Kayla. Thank you so much for sharing. You just made my day bright by sharing that. Thank you.
That's awesome. And there's, know thyself, love thyself, forgive thyself. That's true. Being the real you. Yes. Lots of emojis. Okay. Love them too. I think that was about the card readings.
Okay,
like
cool,
asking when
cool,
I
cool,
asked,
cool.
are you liking, the card readings? Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Right here?
Yeah, and then there.
Okay. Family can be toxic. Yeah, we did we hit on that.
So set healthy boundaries with
exactly.
anybody in your life that may not be serving you at this time, and know it's okay to set boundaries and put yourself first. Okay, that's a form of self-love, whether that be toxic family members, toxic friends. It's okay to just love them at a distance and make room for new and better people that are in alignment with you and what you're trying to create in your life.
Absolutely. Which goes on to our next one from John. Don't lower your vibes to hang on to someone.
Oh, that is good. John, that is genius. I needed to hear that. It's like common sense, but it's genius at the same time.
You need someone to remind you of it, because most of the time that and you feel it in your gut, but it's like you don't want to let go. You're having a hard time letting go. So that's great.
John, I think maybe I needed to hear that message this evening. Don't lower. I've done that before. I've compensated my energy to please others. People pleasing is a symptom, something that I have been working on the past several years. And I think that happens when we people please. We're trying to make people happy. We lower our vibe in the process, trying to please them at the expense of our own energy and happiness.
Because we start to feel when when we're doing that, and we know we're not supposed to be around that person, and we know our insides are telling us, our heart, our gut, our mind, everything's telling us no, but for some reason we just want to keep being around this toxic person. And then you can feel when you're not around them, and then you're like, why am I putting myself through this?
Yeah, and vibes don't lie.
Yeah,
they don't. So listening to our intuition and where it's guiding us towards. Yeah,
absolutely. Man, so thank you so much. Thank you, for John. Sharing that. That was much needed. And then Lisa says, my family thinks I'm a coconut.
That's so cute. I love that.
Oh, I was just thinking tropical. When she said coconut, in my brain, I just thought of a tropical beach.
Oh, that's amazing. That sounds
put myself on a tropical beach and be a coconut for a day.
And there was a little saying I learned as a kid, like, I'm a coconut and I'm okay, or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But that's cute.
That's really cute, Lisa.
Yeah, love that. Okay, so, oh my God, Katie, I just reminded to ask you one more thing. I remember you said that you lived in North Carolina, and I was wondering, what do you think about Mr. Beast? If you heard about him. Who's Mr. Beast?
I have never heard who Mr. Beast is. I'm not sure who that is. Have you heard? You haven't heard? I don't know who Mr. Beast is.
Is it like a YouTuber or?
Yeah, Roxas 4878. Is Mr. Beast a YouTuber? I've never heard of Mr. Beast before. I don't know who that is. Let us know who Mr. Beast is.
Who is that, so we can look it up, because if they're from North Carolina, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so John says, Lisa, me too. It's all a part of our light workers job descriptions. Let me move down a little bit.
Being a coconut is being deemed as different or weird. Actually, yeah, that's a compliment today now.
I use Katie Shin, ASMR, and Bob Ross Facebook to help me as much as I can.
And then...
Oh, did I miss one?
Oh, I love that. John said your vibe attracts your tribe. They love tribe. Yes. Ralph Smart says that a lot. I love that. Alan said he loves our channels. Katie, Shannon, and ASMR channels, and Bob Ross Facebook helps. I'm so glad that helps, Alan, that our channels are helping you. That's wonderful.
That's great. That is great.
Louise L. Hay, yes, read those. They're amazing. There's a lot of affirmations in those books.
Oh, and you're welcome, John. Thank you.
You're welcome, John.
Love the hearts. That's amazing. Okay, and then me too, Katie. I've lowered my vibe to keep friends, but as you continue to raise your vibes, it's cool to let them go. If they raise their vibes, on their journey and their own time, that's cool too. That's true.
Because it gives them an opportunity to level up.
Exactly. So if they want to level up with you, then they can. But if they're comfortable with where they're at, then that's okay too. You just would have to move on.
I love that. From that. Man, this has been a really deep,
enlightening
live video with you all.
Oh, and yes, okay, so Mr. Beast has, wow, 50
million?
subscribers.
Whoa, I didn't know you could have that many.
What?
50 million, that's crazy. Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTubers, super rich.
Well, is he the gamer guy? Because I know that there's some guy that's like, I think he's a gamer. I might be thinking of somebody completely different, but I know like he just blew up and he's like a young dude. But I might be thinking of somebody completely different.
Oh, he gives things free like money. I think that's something
good
I would do if
to
I
give
ever
back.
became super wealthy or rich. I would love to just get random gifts for random people and hand out little wads of cash, you know, like kind of on the
Yes.
down low, like to
Right.
people that I think would really appreciate it and
Right.
it would help them.
And just do it and just be kind of like an anonymous thing. Because, you know, when you give something, I know for me, like I don't want to announce.
I know. I
It
want to
makes
keep
you
it
feel
private.
I mean, for me, it makes me feel like I'm wanting something, some validation.
Yeah. So exactly. I love that. So it's about the intentions and sometimes, you know, giving behind closed doors can just be so much more meaningful because the way, but it's all about intention. So I'll check out Mr. Beast and see how he does things because I'm sure it sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to check him out too.
The guy who gave a waitress in North Carolina $10,000 as a tip. There's a video on YouTube. Now that's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is, wow. I just got the chills when you said that. That's pretty cool. That's, wow.
Yeah. That's nice.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I could use $10,000.
I know. Like, what would you all do with $10,000 tonight? If you could just spend it in one night, what would you spend it on in one night?
In one night?
Yeah, in one night.
I have one night to spend.
Yeah, one night to spend $10,000 by 8 a.m. tomorrow. What would you spend it on? Let's think about it, guys. What would you spend it on if you had $10,000 tonight?
No. Do you have to spend it, or can you put it in the bank and let it? Or do you have to spend? Or
it's funny you say that because this is another card that came out.
Savings.
I'm glad that Shannon brought that up because this was another angel card that came out, Angel of Abundance card, savings. And what this little card says is, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So invest in yourself, invest in your dreams, your goals. You know, I've seen Shannon, since she started her YouTube channel a few months ago, invest in equipment to grow your channel. Like, did that feel good investing in yourself?
It did. And I didn't put like a ton of money in there. I just did some research and just thought about, okay, what can I use to just, that way I don't have to go out and buy a bunch of equipment all at once.
Yeah.
And I can just keep this for a while. And then maybe one day, if I get to be a bigger YouTuber, then I can, you know, switch stuff up. But right now everything's fine. But it did feel good to get the things that I needed so that I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Well, it's a form of self-care and self-love because you want to build and you want to, you know, put money towards what you love doing and your new purpose.
Yes, and it's fun. It's fun. And it's not a waste. For me, it wasn't like a waste of money. So that's always good.
And this card says, you guys, obstacles and blocks are being lifted. So if you've been feeling kind of stuck or stagnant energy, or you feel like something's been kind of weighing you down, whether that be like past grief. I know grief has been a big thing around the holidays. Like, you know, a lot of people have experienced loss of loved ones, or there's memories of that around the holidays. The energy is about to get lighter, and just know that blocks and obstacles are being lifted at this time. Okay, this usually is Archangel Michael that is associated with the color blue. And it says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. This is good, guys. And blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. That is one abundance money secret that I have learned, that if we can be grateful for the small things or the big things, just grateful for anything, that increases financial abundance and wealth. I don't know why, but I know that it does work. You know, well, I mean, I've seen theories as to why it works, because gratitude's on a high vibrational frequency next to joy and love. Gratitude is showing the universe, I'm so grateful for all the amazing blessings you brought into my life. And by showing gratitude, we're blessed with even more, and it builds and grows. like I'm grateful for this beautiful home, or I'm grateful for my friends, or grateful for my YouTube channel, then that starts to build and grow because I'm giving energy back out saying thank you, and then it builds and grows.
That's good that you brought that up. And it's also kind of funny because when I did the tarot card reading on my channel, it had to do with obstacles.
You know what? Shannon's just now dipping into tarot, and I would like her to do a reading for all of us right now. Can you do that with your tarot deck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Shannon's just now learning how to read cards like for the first time, and I think she's really good. She's actually really amazing. So if you could draw a tarot card for us.
So what is the intent for the card? Because I have to have an intent for it, because I tried to do without before and it didn't come out right. I have to have a reason that I'm doing the card, and that way it makes, like, what do you guys want to know? Like, do you
in the chat
how your night's gonna go? Do you want to know how the weekend's gonna be, or do you just want to just have it just for the night? Like,
let us know in the chat. We're gonna wait and see what you guys say in the chat, and until then, she's gonna shuffle, and I'm gonna read some of the
get caught up with those.
Let's see. The guy who gave, okay, so if I had $10,000, John said he'd feed the homeless and play them music. That is so sweet, John. If he would feed the homeless and play them music.
That's awesome.
At the same time to help heal their soul, because music heals our souls. That's awesome, John. I love that. Rox As 4878 said that he gave $1 million to a guy and put him to spend them in 24 hours. His videos are amazing. We'll definitely check them out.
Yeah.
Silver Lining says 10,000 go to Greece beach party by the sunset. That sounds amazing.
Ooh,
I love that.
I want to go to Greece. That's one on my bucket list.
That sounds fantastic.
I want to go. Let's go.
I hear Greece is beautiful. I hear the
Hey, we got $10,000 tonight, right? You got 10,000. I've got 10,000. Let's go.
Let's just go.
Let's go.
Yeah, because that's
20, meet you there, Natalie.
We'll get a private jet too.
We will.
Yeah. And John said gratitude wins over lack every time. Yes, gratitude is way better than lack. Instead of saying, I don't have this, or I don't have that, or everybody's out to get me, it's better to say, oh, I'm so blessed for that $5 that I have in my purse, or that emergency savings account that I have. I'm so grateful. If I see a penny on the ground, I say, thank you, universe, and I pick up the penny and I take it. So show gratitude even for the small stuff. Okay, so they're saying they want a tarot card reading on career, purpose. Okay, so right, so you guys would like a tarot card reading on career and life purpose. I like that. Okay.
I think those are a little bit
specific?
longer.
Okay.
No, I think I have to do a bigger spread for those.
Or you could kind of just make it up intuitively.
Yeah, I mean, I could do like a one card pick, because there's you can do a life path, which is like 5. There's a let go and grow, which is 2. There's a past, present, future. Then there's, I was telling you about that Celtic cross thing that I did the other night.
Oh, cool.
But that's like really long. Okay, so we'll just do I've already shuffled this thing like a lot, so I'm just gonna pick the top card and we're gonna see what it says. Okay, so you want to hold that up? And
that looks actually really happy and good.
Let's hope it's happy. So that's the 2 of Cups. Let's see.
This actually looks really positive.
Right. So 2 of Cups. I like positive, so we need some positivity. Okay, so this is love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, sexual relations. Ooh, okay.
So this is a good card.
Yeah, that is a good card. Okay.
Okay, so
it's positivity. I mean, all of it is positive. So, it bringing together what you're wanting. What was the question for your career or purposes? Okay, so maybe, I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're looking for a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, maybe that relationship is going to get better. Or if you are in a relationship, but you want it to be more than just, if you want marriage, maybe that's something that is in your future. As far as a career, I would look at that as, something growing into something better. You are growing your career. What is your career path? Stay on the path that you're on. You're on the right journey. You're doing the right things. That's what this card is telling me.
I love that. That was awesome, Shannon.
Thanks.
And yeah, this is a card about union and unity and collaboration and coming together with a potential business partner too, maybe.
Yes, that's great.
So it could either be a romantic relationship or a business partner or both. The ideal thing in life is to have both, I think. If you can have somebody you're in a romantic relationship with and have a business partner as well, that's awesome. That's like 2 thumbs up right there. But you're building something new or building up on something you've already been, working towards and leveling up or expansion, growth. But this is, I love that.
Yeah, that is a good card. So I'm definitely glad that one came up. And then if you're not in a relationship and it's just you're growing as a person.
Can you do that one too?
This one? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, the Page of Wands. You want to hold that one up?
Yeah.
Look it up because, like I said, I'm new to this and I'm having to kind of.
I like what comes out at you intuitively after you read that. I like what comes out.
Yeah, because I just kind of want to read what the thing says and then go from there. All right, so this was the Page of Wands, right? Okay, gotta find it. Where's that?
It's okay. Take your time. Bear with us, guys. We are looking up.
I'm looking.
Oh, thank you, K Pivot. That's so sweet of you.
Oh, here it is.
You're great too. You're awesome. And John, you're welcome. Yes, it was a beautiful card, wasn't it? I loved the energy of that one. And Charlie, I love that word, fantastic.
Okay, so this says dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman, beside a man. He will bear favorable testimony concerning him. He is a dangerous rival. If followed by the Page of Cups, hold on, let me check. I'm going to pick up the next card and see if it's the Page of Cups. If that's the case, then that means that, let me back up, that he's a dangerous rival. So, no.
Okay, we're good.
So we're good on that.
Positive vibes only here.
Positive. Okay. Yeah. So let's see here. Okay. So, a lover, that doesn't have to be sexual. I mean, you can make it that way if you want it to be. Maybe it's just finding someone, a friendship, someone you can confide in, someone that you can be intimate in that doesn't have to be on a sexual level. Because you can be intimate with someone and it not be on that type of level. And I look at, when it says postman, maybe a message that's trying to be sent to you.
Yes, I picked up on that.
Yeah, so maybe there's a message that you need to receive or you've already received, but you haven't channeled through what it actually means yet, but that you will get to it. That's pretty much what I'm getting.
I love that. Yeah. And wands are all about the element of fire, which has to do with passion. So following your passion, when people were asking about life purpose and career, always follow your passion, what you're passionate about, instead of just following paychecks as an incentive. Follow your joy and what you are truly passionate about, and then the money will follow. Have the money work for you instead of you work for the money. Rich people, wealthy people, the wealthiest in this world have money work for them. They don't work for the dollar. They have the dollar work for them by following their joy and their passion. So follow your joy and your passion. And like what Shannon was saying, it's a messenger here too. So messages are being revealed to you through your intuition. Your intuition is your messenger channel. Just like when Shannon and I are sharing card readings, we're basically getting messages transmitted through her crown chakra and through mine, and then we're transmitting them to you. Okay, that's wonderful. A lot of love, partnersps, unity, and romance is coming in. This is kind of cool with the holidays. Yes. So maybe things are heating up in the form of for all of us. This is interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
Energy and light. Hey, it's so awesome to have you here. I loved our collaboration last night. If you all haven't checked out the YouTube channel Energy and Light, please head over to Energy and Light and check out her channel and subscribe and like her videos. She has amazing, beautiful, relaxing Reiki videos that are super calming. She makes a wide variety of Reiki energy healing videos as well for like teeth and gums, for all different types of conditions in the human body. It's wonderful. And Energy and Light, she and I just did a collaboration video last night, a Reiki collab, where we both did a singing bowl meditation and Reiki video together. So be sure to check that out and show her some love and support. She is awesome. And Alan said, I love it when people build each other up. I know we need each other. Unity is so important.
It really is. And I don't think enough people, I don't know if they don't believe it or they feel like they can do it themselves. Like if they are like have something happened traumatic in their life and they just feel like, they can do it on their own. Yeah, you can to some extent, but we all need somebody at some point for something. If it's somebody to lean on, somebody to talk to.
I love that song, Lean On Me.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Well, y'all, we've been going for about an hour, so we're going to wrap some things up. In about a couple minutes, we're going to wrap up here. So if you have any last minute questions or comments, feel free to put it in the chat. And thank you so much for tuning in with me and Shannon today. We've had a lovely time with you all. We really appreciate all the love and the support and all of the likes that you give us, for that helps us in the YouTube algorithm. And we appreciate all your love and support. You all are wonderful. I love that, John. We are reflections of ourselves. Ooh, that's deep too. John, you have some very deep quotes.
You really do. But they're really so good.
Yes.
And it makes you really think. And I like that. I love when I can just use my brain.
We're each other's mirrors. Yes. John, you should start a book of quotes and share those on your channel as well. But I'm sure you're sharing these insightful quotes through your music too. Roxas4878 says, Shannon, don't forget to send a text to Katie so she won't forget to check Mr. Beast on YouTube. We'll check out Mr. Beast after this live. How about that? We'll check it out together after this.
Do that.
Okay. John said, thank you. You're welcome, John. And Louis said, hi, ladies. Can you please show me your hands, palms? They are so beautiful, just like you. Oh, do you do like palm readings or something? He wants to see our palms. And now I'm actually curious about how to do a palm reading.
Yeah, I don't know how to do those. I mean, I'm sure that we could look up a tutorial or something. Do you do palm readings?
I've never done them before. Louis, do you do palm readings? There we go. Does anybody here do palm readings? I want to learn how to do that.
I do too.
John said, thank you. Make them up intuitively. That's wonderful. That's the best way.
Yes.
Daily meditations. Love to everyone. I love that, Alan. Thank you. Yes, we are sending you love, all of you, each and every one of you. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. We are all worthy of abundance, okay? Of good vibes and happiness and love and all that good stuff. So go forth and perfect love, harmony, balance, comfort, and alignment. Shannon, thank you so much for joining us again. Tell everybody about all your platforms.
Absolutely. So we love doing these lives. So I just want to throw this out there. If you've never catched our live before, we try to do them on Fridays. Sometimes it doesn't happen. We have been off for 2 weeks, but we're back and I'm hoping to get some more out there. If you haven't already followed me on YouTube, I would love for you to follow me. It's under Shannon T Carter. You can also follow me on Instagram under Wanderlust Gemini _RN. And I'm also on TikTok, Shannon T Carter, which is all one word. And we just kind of have some fun with that. I put some of my YouTube stuff on there and I just do funny skits.
Yeah, she has a nice wide variety of uplifting content and good health and wellness strategies, weight loss tips, and just encouraging content. It's wonderful. It helps me.
Yeah, it's not just focused on, it is like my weight loss journey, but it also, I put other stuff in there. I put mental health things on there, some exercise stuff in there, just stuff overall that will help people in general. And I'm also going to be doing Vlogmas.
Yeah, she's going to be doing a Christmas or holiday-based vlog style thing.
Exactly, and it's just to kind of share some things with you guys, and also if I can teach you some things that I do, for the holiday season, you can kind of like come with me and see how I'll do things.
Yeah, totally. Come and check out her channel at Shannon T Carter. Subscribe if you haven't already. She has amazing content. And once again, also subscribe to Energy and Light YouTube channel, as well as to John Binney's YouTube channel, as well as to Silver Linings YouTube channel. You can find all these channels in the chat. There's some wonderful channels. There's a lot of YouTubers here that are amazing. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there. You all are amazing. We are raising the vibration of planet Earth. We are sending out love. We are helping one another. And that's what this is all about.
Exactly. And that's what I was going to say. We are building each other up. we are just building each other. And that's what we need to do. Just keep building each other. And that's what we're here to do. And we're going to keep doing it.
Yes, I love it. Unity is what it's all about. You're welcome, John. Thank you. You're welcome, Silver Lining. Thank you. We all need each other. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Unity, baby.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, you all. Well, peace, love, and light to you all. And we will see you next time.
Yes.
Namaste.